Hi, welcome to the next part of this tutorial. What I'm going to do now is show you how to make an extension off of the house. So the base of our house isn't just a rectangular shape. It's going to be more of an L shape. So to do that, we are going to select our rectangle tool. And we're going to adjust the house so we can see this end. We're going to make a little extension coming out from this end of the house. So to do that, I'm going to start this rectangle by finding the end point right there on the house. I'm going to click once so I can start making my rectangle. And I'm going to move my camera a little as I do this. And I'm going to extend this out. You can kind of pick how far you want to extend it, but we want to extend it out maybe 9 or 10 feet or so, maybe a little bit farther. We'll click about here. It looks like my box is about 14 feet by 11 feet. Click that. And now we're going to grab our push-pull tool. And we're going to kind of get a side view. And we want to click and drag this box all the way up to match the height of our house, right up to the roof there. There we go. And now what we're going to do is we are going to make a section of roof that extends into the other roof. You'll kind of see what we do here in a moment. So what we're going to do is we are going to use our line tool. And we want to make a triangle right here. So I'm going to click here at this end point. And if you drag it along the edge, it's going to find the midpoint. It's going to turn blue. And that's going to kind of tell the computer, hey, I want to extend this up and make it even with that midpoint. So we're going to go up to about there with our triangle and click. And then I'm going to go down to the other end, that end point, and click again. And now we have a triangle that we can use to extend our roof out. So we'll grab our push-pull tool. And I'm going to get this view of the house. And I'm going to click this triangle, and I'm going to extend this all the way in so it kind of blends. You'll see this effect sometimes on different homes. And that'll extend in like that. And now what we're going to do is we're going to use our push-pull tool. And I'm going to push this in just a little bit so we get that awning effect again. We can push. We're going to keep this side, I'm going to change my mind on that. We're going to keep this side even. You can see how it's kind of flush. We'll get rid of that line in a moment. But let's push this line in a little bit so we get that same awning. And we'll kind of look a little right there. Make sure it looks about even as the other side. Now we want to get rid of this line. So this is one wall of the house. So we're going to go to the eraser tool. And we're going to go and select this line right here and click it with the eraser tool, and that'll clean that up a little bit. Now we have a nice long side of the house there. Now if we want to get this angle effect again, like we did there, we can go grab our move tool, and we can kind of slant this section of the house back. I'm going to click that endpoint and hold and move my mouse back a little bit to get that roof kind of sloped. All right, this is starting to look like a house.